friends. So today we are talking about another topic of the parts of speech, that is verbs. Action verbs, helping verbs, being verbs, modal verbs, fooling verbs, infinitive verbs, regular verbs, irregular verbs. So let's discuss one by one in detail. First one is action verbs. Any action that is taking place around you is action verb, like jump, eat, sleep, write, fly. The actions which are taking place are called action verbs. I jump very high. I can fly above my house, or I can fly like a bird. Make. My mom makes excellent food for me. Write. I am writing. Write. I can write excellent stories. Sit. Can you please sit down on the chair? Dance. I love to dance all day and all night. Second was, we have taken helping verb. Helping verbs means which help a verb to form a sentence. These are has, have, had. So, these are has, have, had. H for helping, H for has, have, had. They are used in the tenses, which we will be doing in the further videos. So, the verb changes its form and is not used independently. That is why they use has, have, had. So, for example, she has a great sense of humor. Have, I have been to the party last evening, or I have been to your place many a times. Had, I had eaten my food when you weren't here. Or if we are not using any verb, then also we can use these has, have, had. I had a butterfly in my stomach. I have a big house. So when I say the sentence, I have a big house, it does not have any action verb, but it has got have as a verb. So, have is a helping verb which is helping the entire sentence for its formation. Third is being verbs. Is, am, are, was, were. Is, am, are, was, were. So these are few words which we can learn it as a rhyme. Is, am, are, was, were. Is, am, are, was, were. In the sentences where we are not able to have any action word helping us in formation of the sentence, these words help us out. So for example, if I say, she is amazing. I am here. In these words, there is no action word. Similarly, just we did with the helping verbs. If I say, I have it with me. So have is the helping verb where there is no action verb. Here is and am, they are the being verbs. कि वो चीज है, existence में है. So when action verb is not there, these are the two verbs that we use them for. Next we have modal verbs. What are modal verbs? Can, could, shall, should, may, might, ought to, will, would. These are the verbs which help the action verb to form a sentence. So for example, I can come to your party. Could you please help me out with the word? Shall. I shall be amazed to see your performance. Should. You should be writing the story in a quick manner. May. May I come in? Might. I might eat the entire apple. Ought to. I ought to study hard. Will. I will go to the party. Would. Would you do this for me? Or I would be happy to serve you. Modal verbs, helping verbs, being verbs, they also are called auxiliary verbs. They are also called the auxiliary verbs. Which are called auxiliary verbs? Being verbs, helping verbs, and modal verbs. Because they all help in formation of the sentence where the independent existence of the action verb is not possible. So, these all are called auxiliary verbs. Fooling verbs. Fooling verbs. What are fooling verbs? Which fool you by saying that we are verbs, but actually they are not the action verbs. Dance is a verb, but the moment we add ing to it, dancing is not an action verb. Swim. Swim is an action, but the moment we combine it with ing, swimming is not an action verb. Fooling verbs are the verbs which act as nouns, gerunds, adjectives, they are also called imposter verbs. Imposter क्या होता है? Imposter is a person who is a traitor, जो झूठ बोलता है, जो tricks करता है. So it is tricking you by saying that I am a verb, but actually it is not a verb. Let's take some examples. I went for my dancing class. I like swimming. She wore her skating shoes. So here, dancing. It is used before the noun. What class was it? It was the dancing class. I like swimming. Swimming becomes here as a noun. So here it is used as an adjective. Here it is used as an adjective. Here it is used as a noun. What do you like? When your answer is required for the question what, kya. Then it becomes a noun. So I like swimming. So swim was a verb. The moment we added ing, it became swimming. She wore her skating shoes. Which shoes she wore? She wore skating shoes. So it became adjective. Skate is a verb. If I say I skate regularly, skate is a verb. That's an action verb. But the moment I added ing, it became a gerund. It became an adjective. It became a fooling verb. It became an imposter verb. Next we are taking the infinitive verbs. Infinitive verbs are the verbs which are added with to plus verb. For example, to eat, to write, to attend. She invited me to eat the lunch. She called me to write an essay for her. She requested me to attend the party. So here when to is added just before the action verb, when they are used together, it's called infinitive verb. She requested me to attend the event. So to attend. So how can we learn about it? Infinitive, जो infinity तक जाता है. With your two eyes you can see till infinity. This is the way that we can learn that what are infinitive verbs. Your two eyes are looking to the verbs till infinity. So to plus verb is infinitive verbs. Next we have regular verbs and irregular verbs. We shall explore them together. Regular verbs are the verbs which have ed or d at the end when we change them to the past tense. And irregular verbs are the verbs which do not have ed or d at the end when we change them to their past tense. For example, so regular verbs are the verbs where the changing of the past tense has ed or d at the end. Jump, jumped. Hop, hopped. Play, played. In irregular verbs, it is not run or swimmed or drived. It is run, ran is the past tense. I will run tomorrow, I ran yesterday. Swim, I will swim in the evening, I swam in the backwaters. Drive, my father drives the car or will drive the car. I drove it badly or I drove it really fast. So this is the difference between regular verbs and irregular verbs. That's how you can frame the sentences and you can judge between the two. There is one more type of verb that we'll be talking about, that is imperative verb. Imperative verb means where an instruction is given and they are complete in themselves. For example, move, clap, sit. These are action verbs as well as imperative verbs because they are instructing someone to do something. Move the table. Clap your hands. Sit on the table. So these words form our imperative sentences. When we will be doing types of sentences, then this will be more clear. Let's take more words. Go, come, eat, and the list is endless. Go away from here, come to me, eat what I have made, or eat your food fast. I hope this is clear until here. Keep following my channel so that you gain a lot of knowledge and all the concepts are clear. Refer and subscribe my channel and keep following for more videos and more enlightenment. Thank you.